Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy, and this video is going to be a review for Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. This was a 2015 film directed by Christopher Landon. This here is what the poster looks like. Let me show it to you here. I just rented this, so there's what the poster looks like. Okay, let's get into the plot. This has a very basic plot. There are these three guys. They're going to be juniors in high school, and they're still in the Boy Scouts. And the one kid, he's really into it, and you know, his other two best friends, they're kind of not really into it anymore. They don't really want to be in Scouts. They're wanting to enjoy their high school, last couple years of high school, and focus on girls and parties and stuff like that. And so what happens is that the three scouts have to go on a camp out, and when they do this camp out, they're then going to receive this patch. So they go and they start setting up camp, or the one kid goes and starts setting up camp, and he is the only one there. And the scout leader who doesn't show up, they start wondering where he's at. The opening of the movie is this guy who's cleaning and janitor in this science facility of some sort, and of course he, you know, is messing around and causes like this big, you know, thing to happen in the science room. There's monkeys and stuff in there, and there's this person laying there, the dead, and he accidentally revives this person who comes back as a zombie and bites him, and then from there that zombie starts biting other people in the building and gets out and bites the scout leader. So that brings us to where I was talking about. The scouts are arriving to this location where they're going to camp. Nobody knows where the scout leader is. The two scouts that don't really want to be in Scouts anymore have already made plans to ditch their friend and go to this like secret senior party that they got invited to. And so basically what you can gather from this is that the zombies start appearing everywhere, and they're having to kill zombies, and that's the basic plot of the story. It's a horror comedy, so you know it's kind of not a super serious zombie film. So things I liked about this movie. This movie had very good pacing. There were no boring parts to this movie. The comedy was good. I thought that it was funny. The three guys playing the scouts, I thought, did a great job. It had, I mean, there were zombie animals in this thing. I liked that some of the effects I could tell were practical. It was action-packed. It was funny. The acting was well done. You could tell that this wasn't low budget. They definitely had some kind of a budget for this, because there was just a lot of stuff happening in this movie, like all these things going wrong. Things I didn't like about the movie. There were some sections where I could tell that some CG was used, and I just never like that. I just never like that. And really, there was almost nothing I didn't like about the movie. I mean, it was really exciting from beginning to end, and it was packed with action. There were definitely no slow down parts. I was kind of not sure what to think of this movie because I've kind of been avoiding it. Horror comedies I like, but there are very few of them that I feel like are really any good. Like, of course, I like Zombieland, and this kind of has that kind of vibe in a way, a Zombieland-esque vibe. A little bit more silly than that one is. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5. This movie was a blast. I mean, this would definitely be a good one to sit around with friends, have a couple beers. If you have been kind of on the fence about watching this one, reviews are kind of all over the place. Some sites, their reviews are really low for this. IMDb has a 63% rate of people liking it. I say give it a shot. I mean, it was an enjoyable enjoyable film. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. If you like horror comedy, I really think you're going to like this one. This one definitely is rated R for a bunch of reasons. Nudity, language, and of course gore and stuff like that. But the cutesy name, don't be fooled by that. It's definitely not a kid's movie. But yeah, 4 out of 5. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. This is definitely going to be one that I buy just because I really loved it. So again, check it out. If you saw the film, let me know in the comments below if you liked it, you hated it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And I will catch you in the next one.